In the name of Allah. Good morning, grade 8. How are you? Hope that you are all fine. Today we will complete with our online teaching and we will start on our student book.
New Destinations, Intermediate B1 by H.Q. Mitchell and Marileni Malkoyani. Published in copyright Publications 2015.
Please open page 89. We have two main aims today. Number one, to study vocabulary. We are going to study compound nouns. And number two, to study grammar. Clause of reason, clause of concession, and the clause of verbs. And if we look at the screen, we have today's aims: to be familiarized with compound nouns, to study clause of reason, clause of concession, and the clause of verbs. Vocabulary. Compound nouns. First, what is a compound noun? If we ask ourselves, what is the compound noun? A compound noun is a combination of two nouns that function as one word. The first noun defines the second one. Like room number is the number of a room. Let's start with the questions. Match the nouns on the left with those on the right to form compound nouns. Then complete the sentences from 1 to 5 with some of them. We have some nouns on the right, others on the left, and we should match them together. Number one, package, holiday, hotel, speak, return, weather. On the other side, guest, ticket, season, forecast, tour, destination. Let's start. I'll give you a couple of minutes to read them. Stop your video and try to finish them yourself, then return again. Okay? Welcome back. What's your answer? I hope that your answer is correct. And please check with me. Now, grammar. Clause of reason. Clause of reason express the reason for something. Introduced with because, as, since, because of, due to, plus noun or ing form. Okay, give me an example, teacher. Okay, I tiptoed into the living room as I didn't want to disturb my grandfather. I tiptoed into the living room as I didn't want to disturb my grandfather. Okay, here we have another example also. There is a double room available as a reservation has just been cancelled. Are the phrases in bold used to explain why something happens or to express result? Send me your answer. Okay? Read the note, please. To express reason, we can also use because of or due to plus ing form, or noun, or the fact plus that clause. Due to the fact that sales have been falling this year, we want to be able to take any more stuff. Now, clause of concession. Clause of concession, we use clause of concession to express contrast or opposition to the main clause. we use some words like although, even though, in spite of, despite, plus the noun or ing form. Let's take some examples. Although or even though he was starving, he didn't take any of the food they offered him. Despite the heavy rain, it was very hot. Despite the heavy rain, it was very hot. In spite of feeling afraid, Jim went to the roller coaster. Read it yourself first. Clause of purpose. Clause of purpose are introduced with so that plus modal verb like can, may, will, could, might, should, would, plus not, plus the base form. We will call him so that he will be informed about this as well, or so as not to, or in order to, or in order not to, plus the base form. The burglar wore gloves so as not to leave any fingerprints. Listen again. The burglar wore gloves so as not to leave any fingerprints. You can go to grammar reference on page 145 for more information. Now the practical part of our teaching. The practical part is to practice. Read the text below and circle the correct answer. I hope that you will stop the video and answer all your questions and then play it again to make sure of your answers. Hope you all the best and your answers are correct. Now please check your answers with me. Number 1, although. Number 2, because. Number 3, even though. Number 4, due to. Number 5, in order to. Number 6, in order to. Number 7, as. Number 8, despite. Number 9, even though. What about your answers? This is the vocabulary list for page 88 and 89. I hope that you keep in mind beauty salon, spa, sauna, conference room, business center, Wi-Fi connection, minibar, satellite, air conditioning, chicken, passport, and credit card. Don't forget them. Most of them were on page 88. Please keep them in mind. Don't forget them. Practice them. Imagine that we are taking them as dictation in a class. And thank you so much.